The Hare and the Tortoise. In the dark meadow, where wildflowers painted the green canvas with vibrant hues, lived a hare of remarkable speed. His coat, the color of baked earth, shimmered as he darted through the tall grasses, a blur of motion that often left the other creatures in a cloud of dust. One particularly gray afternoon, as the hare was preening his whiskers near a patch of clover, his gaze fell upon a tortoise making his deliberate journey across the field. The hare, never one to miss an opportunity for amusement, let out a series of sharp, condescending chuckles. "Look at you, slowcoach," he jeered, his voice echoing across the meadow. "Barely moving an inch in all this time. What a tedious pace for such a glorious day." The tortoise, whose ancient shell bore the markings of countless seasons, halted his steady progress. His wise, patient eyes blinked slowly as he looked at the boastful hare. "Wait a bit," he replied, his voice a low, gravelly rumble that spoke of quiet determination. "I'll run a race with you, swift one, and I'll wager that I win." The hare's ears twitched with disbelief, then folded back in amusement. "A race? With you?" he scoffed, his whiskers quivering with laughter. "Oh, well," he conceded, a mischievous glint in his eye, "let's try and see, by all means." And so it was agreed. They sought out the wise old fox, known for his impartiality and keen judgment, to set a course for them. The fox, with a thoughtful furrow in his brow, marked a winding path that stretched from the ancient oak at the edge of the meadow to the weathered stone bridge that arched over the babbling brook. He declared himself the official judge, his sharp eyes ready to witness the unlikely competition. When the appointed time arrived, the hare, a picture of confident energy, and the tortoise, his movements slow but resolute, stood side by side at the starting line. With a flick of the fox's bushy tail, the race began. The hare exploded forward in a burst of speed, his powerful legs propelling him across the field like a brown streak. He quickly left the tortoise far behind, a mere speck in his wake. The wind whistled through his fur as he bounded over hillocks and through patches of daisies, his initial bursts of energy showing no sign of waning. Looking back and seeing the tortoise barely a few feet from the starting point, the hare's arrogance swelled. Plenty of time for a little rest, he mused to himself. He'll never catch up. And with that, he spied a cozy patch of soft grass beneath the shade of a sprawling willow tree. The gentle murmur of the nearby brook and the warmth of the sun lulled him into a sense of utter security. Soon, the hare's rapid breathing softened, and he drifted into a deep, untroubled sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise, undeterred by the hare's vanishing form, kept plodding on. His pace was unhurried, each step deliberate and measured. He navigated the uneven terrain with patient perseverance, his gaze fixed on the distant goal. The moon climbed higher in the sky, casting long shadows, but the tortoise never faltered, his steady rhythm a testament to his unwavering focus. Time passed. The butterflies danced in the air, the bees buzzed lazily among the blossoms, and the hare remained lost in his slumber. Finally, a sudden rustling of leaves startled him awake. He stretched, yawned widely, and then remembered the race. His eyes darted towards the finish line, and to his utter astonishment, he saw the unmistakable silhouette of the tortoise just reaching the stone bridge. Panic surged through the hare. He sprang to his feet and dashed towards the finish line with all his remaining speed, his powerful legs pumping furiously. But it was too late. The tortoise, with a final, triumphant step, crossed the finish line just as the hare arrived, his breath coming in ragged gasps. The wise old fox declared the tortoise the victor, his voice calm and clear. A hush fell over the meadow as the other creatures, who had gathered to witness the spectacle, murmured in surprise and admiration. The hare, humbled and out of breath, could only stare in disbelief at the unassuming tortoise, who stood there, his ancient eyes reflecting the quiet satisfaction of a goal achieved through unwavering perseverance. And so, the tale echoed through the meadow, a gentle reminder that slow and steady wins the race. It wasn't about bursts of speed or moments of brilliance, but about consistent effort and unwavering dedication.